This Ohio judge, this is a big win for Bernie Sanders. He's issued this order to allow 17-year-olds to vote in this presidential primary. I mean, we've seen the polls of how young people are going for Sanders over Hillary Clinton. Could this be the difference for him?
It absolutely could be, Brianna, and that's why Bernie Sanders has been pushing hard for this very decision to be reached. He sees 17-year-olds who are going to be 18 at the time of the election not being able to vote as a form of disenfranchisement, and obviously one that would hurt his campaign because he does very, very well with college-age students. He's been reaching out to them specifically, campaigning for them specifically, has a big presence on campuses and even some high school campuses, not just college, when we're talking about 17-year-olds. And so this is really going to be a huge boost for him, I would imagine.
It's like 4-1 where he pulls in the young people compared to Hillary Clinton. Does he have a shot, you think, Ryan, in Ohio? Could he do a Michigan repeat?
I mean, look, the Michigan polls were 20 points.
So far off.
Hillary Clinton was 20 points ahead, and Bernie Sanders won by a few points. In the Michigan exit polls, which are probably more reliable, Bernie Sanders won 18 to 29-year-olds 80 to 20, right?
Amazing.
And they are. I have a piece coming out in the New Yorker next week about the Sanders-Clinton race, and one of the little nuggets in there is how obsessed Jeff Weaver, the campaign manager, was in Iowa with the 17-year-old vote, and they were obsessed with finding lists that could target 17-year-olds. I mean, one thing they did in Iowa was they found kids who bought class rings, high school class rings, so they could target those kids with Sanders' messages. So yeah, they're scrapping for every vote, getting those 17-year-olds out. They're going to vote 80 to 20, likely for Bernie. So it's significant.